Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Night 2 of our Royal Rumble special. 3 matches here for you this evening, including an SWE Championship match and the crowning of our first SWE Women's Champion in a 30-woman Royal Rumble. It should be fun. I know what you're thinking, You're thinking, well, this is pretty random. The Rock versus the Big Boss Man. How does this come around? Well, basically, this match has been brought around by the rankings. Big Boss Man is quite high up. He's on +4 at the moment. Rock currently on -1. So Rock does need to build himself up, and Boss Man needs to prove why he's so high in the rankings as well, I suppose. I mean, Boss Man only really appeared once so far in this year's SWE, and that was in the Legends Never Die Rumble, but had an incredible appearance in that Rumble. Talking of which, I went through, by the way, and I've updated the rankings from yesterday's Rumble, and the Big Show got 5 eliminations. 5! That's massive for him as well. Yeah, so this is basically just a chance for, I don't know, the rankings to sort themselves out, but it's not necessarily going to happen. We're not guaranteed here. We'll have a few of these matches here and there just to try and balance the rankings out a little bit. Put the stronger people towards the top and the weaker people towards the bottom. Not saying the Boss Man is weak, but I'm probably saying that being like joint second or third in the rankings is probably a little bit ahead of where Boss Man should be at this point in time. Plus it also boosts someone like The Rock up, somebody who we can see having an opportunity at some point for the SWE Championship. Talking of which, we've got that big SWE Championship match here this evening. Bret Hart's first defense will be against Shawn Michaels, the Heartbreak Kid. That'll be our next match here this evening. And that is going to be a best 2 out of 3 falls. We do not want that match to end dodgily, do we? We want that match to be the best it possibly can be. Spinebuster there by The Rock. Now drops into the pin on Boss Man. 2. I need a 2 count. So yeah, this should be an interesting evening. And then, of course, that Women's Rumble. 30 women, the first time we're seeing any women in this universe mode. And they're going to get an opportunity to become the first ever SWE Women's Champion. Rock now looking for a rock bottom, but Bossman fights it away. I think he was looking for a Bossman slam there, and the Rock fought it away. Rock now in with a DDT. And Bossman rolls to the outside. I might have to do like an SWE Dark at some point. Just like a little extra episode just to sort some of the rankings out a little bit, you know. Bossman springs the Rock's face into the top row. I might have to do that soon, actually. Maybe I've got nothing planned for next week. Maybe we could have like 2 episodes of SWE Dark and just like... Just get some of the rankings sorted the way it should be. Why not? Because the thing is with Rumbles is that Rumbles are great. They really do shape the rankings, but they do also throw a lot of curveballs out there. And we've also got a lot of people that should be higher up, pretty low down in the rankings. As there's another spine buster by The Rock, who is just staring down at the grounded Bossman now. He's anticipating another rock bottom. This time he does hit it. The rock bottom hit by The Rock. And will that be enough for the 1, 2, and the 3 count? The Rock does get the victory over the Big Bossman. And there we go. Rock victorious. Rocky, Rocky, Rocky. So Rock with a win. Like I said, it was a bit of a weird and wonderful match, this one. This match was all about just... I mean, where are the rankings? I've got them open here. I'm not going to edit them at this point in time because it's just going to get confusing. Because there's the rankings are so bloody big here. But Big Boss Man was currently sat pretty high up on a +3. So now I will actually do the rankings now. He drops down to a +2. And The Rock... I think he did okay. He got a couple of extra points yesterday, but The Rock is now sat... He's at a T, isn't he? Because he's The Rock. He's set on 0, so now he's going to sit on +1 thanks to that victory. Okay, there we go. Big victory there for The Rock. And that's going to balance the rankings out a little bit. There we go. Good win by The Rock. The Rock says... The Rock says... The Rock says, let's get into our first championship defense for Bret Hart. And here we go then, SWE World Heavyweight Championship on the line. Bret only won this belt 2 days ago, and already he is making his first championship defense. We will have this belt defended, I think, more or less every single weekend. Maybe, more or less, I think. Obviously, we're going to add more championships into this as well. We're going to have an upper mid-card belt at some point. We've got tag team champions still to crown. We've got hardcore champion to crown. We've got the women's champion tonight to crown. Next generation champion we need to crown as well. So there's a lot of stuff that is still to be done in this universe mode. We're still pretty early on. We're at the end of January now, though. We'll begin in February, shall I say. So there's still a lot to be done. I think we will look to crown... We've got our first hardcore champion being crowned in a couple of weeks at the St. Valentine's Day Massacre, which will be a massive deathmatch tournament, which will be a fun one. And there we go. World Heavyweight Championship. Bret Hart won the belt by winning the Battle of Los Angeles only a couple of days ago, finally defeating Okada in that, what match was it? Iron Man match, that was it. And Bret taking the early advantage here over Michaels. Oh, wow, spending Michaels right into the corner. Michaels rolled through on it as well. Bret slamming the arm of Michaels into the mat. There's the pin for the one. Only a 1 count. Michaels, nice running back elbow. There's the pin. One. Only a 1 count. Shawn now, big chop across the neck of Bret, and Bret's not happy with that. Straight return into the atomic drop, or the Manhattan drop. I always forget which one it is when it's face first. I think that's the Manhattan drop. I think atomic drop is from behind. Bret now, nice backbreaker. I'm going to hazard a guess this is the first time these two guys have been in the ring together since the legendary Montreal Screwjob. The old classic Montreal Screwjob. Bret with a boot in the back of Michaels, who's back up on his feet. Nice running back elbow once again on Bret Hart. Remember, this is best 2 out of 3 falls. What we will do is we will give a point for each pin. So if you win 2-0, you'll get 2 ranking points out of this, and your opponent will lose 2 ranking points. Is Bret undefeated so far? I think he might be. Yeah, Bret is completely undefeated, as is Jushin Thunder Liger. Diamond Dallas Page, Mike Awesome, Bruiser Brody. There's a few that are completely undefeated. Of course, that will all get tested as we go forward in time. Bret now, nice running bulldog, flattens Michaels face first. Michaels now taking Bret over. Big boot in the chest. Now Michaels working on that arm. Clever maneuver, I suppose. The more damage the arm has done, the less likely it will be for him to be able to put in the most pressure possible on that sharpshooter. And I think Shawn might have even been tempted to go for a sharpshooter himself there, you know. Looked like he was grabbing the legs. Remember what happened there in the Montreal Screwjob. Bret with a boot in the back of the head of Michaels. And now Bret dropping the knees right in the face of Michaels. And Bret is going for the legs. He's got him. Can he turn him? He does. He turns him over into that sharpshooter. It's been absolutely lethal so far. And Michaels does tap, which makes it 1-0 to Bret in this match. Michaels, nice running elbow in the face of Bret. Now flips back up to his feet. Michaels now taking Bret up into a backdrop. Now Michaels up on top. Rocking that massive elbow to the heart of Bret. No pun intended. It's only a 2 count though. Now Michaels in the corner looks to be tuning up the band. And he's going to go for it. The sweet chin. No! Bret avoids. Bret avoids the sweet chin music, but he gets caught straight away with a Russian leg sweep. But he avoided that sweet chin music. That's huge. Michaels now brings Bret back up to his feet. Looking for that strike. Bret just slaps it away. The 2 guys lock up. And Michaels locking Bret in. Only a 1 count. Michaels now locking in a figure 4 leg lock here on Bret. This is interesting. But Bret able to fight free. Just punches to the knee and then a strong right hand to the face of Michaels as well. Michaels just that little bit quicker than Bret. Able to get back up and back in control. Michaels just willing the crowd on here. Still 1-0 here, remember, to Bret Hart. Michaels needs something here, but Bret's got him up. Into the pile driver. Oh, Bret's about to walk away with this, isn't he? If Bret can lock in another sharpshooter, this could be enough for a 2-0 victory. Bret does take the legs of Michaels and rolls him through into that sharpshooter, but Michaels was too close to the ropes. Bret's going to go for a pin now, though. For the 1, 2, and the damage has been done, and Bret gets a 2-0 win. Oh, my word. Bret gets a 2-0 win. Wow, okay, so Bret goes up to +9 in the rankings. Shawn Michaels is going to drop down to -1 in the rankings now. The 2-0 loss. Bret Hart is the main man in SWE for another week. And Bret does get his retribution here then against Shawn Michaels. The Montreal Screwjob all them years ago where Michaels managed to get the victory over Bret. And now Bret defeats Michaels himself in a championship match and walks away still your SWE champion. With a 2-0 victory as well, not just a simple one. A 2-0 victory over Shawn Michaels. That was huge. Right, it's time to crown your first women's champion as well. And here we go then, Rumble time. Right, let me tell you the rules while this lady tells you the rules, even though you can't hear her because I've turned audio off. Basically, someone enters the ring every 30 seconds. The only way to be eliminated is to go over the top rope and for both your feet to hit the ground. 30 women will enter in this one. The last woman in the ring at the very end will become our first SWE Women's Champion. I've put the 30 women in here. It's completely random order. I've got no idea who's going to come out in which order. But then again, every single one of these women is a genuine contender to our SWE Women's Championship. Of course, this is the first time we're going to see women in this universe mode, so we will be adding all 30 of these ladies to the roster as our first 30. And there's a chance for, of course, someone to get some big ranking points here as well. At number 1, it is Twisted Bliss herself, Mrs. Alexa Bliss. I'm disappointed with that. I'm a big fan of Alexa Bliss. I would like to come in a little bit later, to be honest. And let's see who's going to be at number 2, joining Alexa Bliss in the ring at the very beginning of this match. Also, of course, a ranking point for each elimination. And minus a ranking point for being eliminated. Who's going to be number 2? It looks like it might be a core, actually. Who's it gonna be? Who is number 2? It's gonna be... It's Chyna! Chyna! I was hoping that Chyna wouldn't be getting an entrance because it's not the best looking face, but it's fine. It's fine. Chyna and Alexa Bliss are the first 2 in the ring. There's a definite size advantage here for China and probably strength advantage as well. So yeah, 30 women will enter this one, a ranking point for each elimination. So there's a good chance for somebody to rush the top of the rankings. And of course the rankings will be loosely being used to decide championship opponents. But also the theme of the show will also be used as well. In at number 3, we have got Beth Phoenix. Phoenix is a difficult word for me to spell, but another big, strong lady to enter this one, the Glamazon. So this should be an interesting battle between Beth Phoenix and China, actually. Although Beth does go straight after Alexa Bliss. And now, oh god, I've just realised that I've got one of those things on my desk. The entrant number 1's name is the same as. And every time I mention her name, it starts going off and listening to me. My FBI guy's finding out all about this Royal Rumble early. In at number 4, we have got Sasha Banks. Looking to try and make a statement. Yep. I went there. Nice knees right to the face of China. Now, it's unlikely that one of these 4 ladies will win, but we all know about the Jeff Cobb factor here on this channel. So there's every opportunity it might not be the case. Alexa Bliss now taking Banks down. No eliminations so far as we wait the entrance of number 5 into this match. I say we do have a lot of ladies from the game. We've got a few calls as well. It's number 5. It's Jazz! Dud, 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 dud. That's Taz. Jazz was a solid wrestler. Not sure if a lot of you might have heard of her a bit more now because she's been in Impact the last few weeks, coming close to her retirement. But she was ECW, WWE as well. She is a legit female wrestler. I tell you, she's an absolute beast. Right, number 6 to enter this match is Natalya, little Natty Neidhart. Still no eliminations in this one yet, but China is looking to try and get the elimination here on Beth Phoenix. Thought Sasha was going to help there for a second, but China does get Beth over the top, but Beth does hold on. Can China use her boot to push her off the apron? Nope, Beth fights back. So still 6 in the ring. Wow. Look at the strength of Natalya doing squats with Jazz up in the air. Number 7 is going to be Nia Jax. Okay, Nia Jax and China in the ring together is interesting. Natalya trying to eliminate Jazz. Got to keep my eyes on this one now because I missed 3 eliminations in the men's one yesterday. I did sort them out, by the way. The rankings have been updated. I did see who made the eliminations. Big Show got 5 eliminations. How mad's that? China once again trying to eliminate Beth Phoenix. Entrant number 8 is coming. Entrant number 8 is going to be Ivory. Right, so there's 8 ladies in the ring now. Nobody else will enter until at least one of these have been eliminated. So there's a benefit here for the rest of the ladies that are waiting to enter because this group here are going to be taking more and more damage off of each other. It looks like Ivory is going after Alexa Bliss. And Ivory does send Alexa Bliss to the outside. Ivory gets the elimination. Right, we're down to 7 in the ring. Alexa Bliss first to enter and first to exit. Right. Sasha Banks now eyeing up Ivory. And oh, Ivory eliminates Sasha. Ivory pulled the rope down and Sasha went flying over the top. And Ivory, oh, I thought she almost eliminated China then as well. Wow, Ivory looking pretty good tonight. The only person to get any elimination, she knocks out 2. As Nia Jax gets elimination as well on Natalya. Okay, we've got some space now in the ring. And Ivory does eliminate China. Ivory's had 3 eliminations now. I mean, win or lose this, she's due a Women's Championship match pretty soon, I think, based on these this appearance. Boot in the face there. As Beth Phoenix eliminates Ivory. Ivory's done incredibly well, though, with 3 eliminations. She's going to walk out of this one on a +2. 3 eliminations, of course, but losing a point for being eliminated herself. But +2 is going to probably put her very close, if not top, of the rankings, joint-wise anyway. Right, so await the entrance of number 9. The clock always takes ages to come back up when there's 8 people. Nia Jax just spine-busters Jazz. This would be an interesting one. Nia Jax versus Jazz. That's a hell of a battle between those. So the clock does finally come up. Number 9 is going to be... It's Becky Lynch, the man herself. As Nia Jax has Jazz up on the shoulders of Nia Jax. Oh! Nia Jax Samoa drops Jazz over the top of the rope, and Nia Jax gets her second elimination. So far there's been 6 eliminations. 3 have come from Ivory, 2 from Jax, and 1 from Phoenix. They're not very well spread out, are they, really? As we wait number 10 in this match. Number 10 in this match is going to be... It's Jackie. Another legend of female wrestling in WWE. As Nia now trying to eliminate Becky Lynch in that corner. Beth Phoenix just dropping Jackie across her shoulder. As we await number 11 in this match now. And here number 11 is ticking down. Who's it going to be? Who's going to join the fray? Of course, the later you come in, the more chance you have of winning, really. It's Gail Kim at number 11. Gail Kim. Again, not the best core in the world. It looks okay from a distance. Incredibly shiny hair. I will say she's got incredibly shiny hair. I don't know if her hair's supposed to be that shiny or not. It looks like it's made out of leather. Was Gail Kim's hair that shiny in real life? I don't rightly know. Becky Lynch with a boot in the gut of Nia. Nia returns the favour. Now looking to lift Becky Lynch over the top. Nia already has 2 eliminations. 1 more, she'll go joint with Ivory on 3. As number 12 looks to enter the match. It is Hikaru Shida. Rocking the Tifa attire from Final Fantasy VII. As Becky Lynch, incredible strength here. Dumping Nia over the top and... Oh, Beth Phoenix. Beth Phoenix just lobbed Gail Kim over the top. Shida, nice half and half suplex. So there's now been 7 eliminations. 2 for Phoenix, 2 for Jax, 3 for Ivory. There's not a lot of spread in the eliminations at all, is there? As we're going to get number 13. Lucky number 13 is Jordan Grace. Or Jordan Grace. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, to be honest. And here she is. Big Mama Pump, isn't it? Big Mama Pump is a gimmick? I can't remember now. Been an interesting battle here between these, though, wouldn't it? Nia Jax now looking to send Becky over the top. Oh, Becky fights free. Right, the countdown begins again for number 14. Almost halfway through this match now. Number 14 is going to be Velvet Sky. One half of the Beautiful People. Women's Tag Team Championship is something we can do in this as well, isn't it? Actually a pretty decent Velvet Sky as well, to be honest. I was quite impressed when I saw this online, which is why I went for it. She'd now with the strikes in the back of the Glamazon. And Nia looking to eliminate Becky, and Nia does eliminate Becky. Nia moves up to 3 eliminations now. And Beth also moves up to 3 eliminations. 9 eliminations so far in this match. 3 for Beth Phoenix, 3 for Nia Jax, 3 for Ivory. And somebody has eliminated Shida, and I didn't see it, so I'm going to have to come back to that. But Beth has eliminated Nia. Beth's got 4 eliminations now. As in at number 15, we have got Victoria. Okay, I missed the elimination of Shida, so I need to watch that back afterwards again. I will find out who eliminated her, and I will amend the rankings at the end, so don't worry too much about that. Nice discus forearm there by Victoria. It's a pretty good Victoria core as well. However, I'm feeling at our next week's show, Beth Phoenix, Nia Jax, Ivory, #1 contendership for the Women's Championship. It must probably have to happen at some point. Natalya now dragging Victoria across. Big strike. Not Natalya, sorry. It's not Natalya, is it? It's Beth Phoenix. Wow, look at the strength there by Jordynne Grace. Taking her up into a suplex position. And dropping. Wow, brutal. Beth Phoenix now with 4 eliminations to her name so far in this match. Ended at number 3 in this match. We're awaiting the entrance of number 16, which shows how well she has done to get this far. Number 16 is Bull Nakano. Legendary female wrestler. And that is what she looked like, yes. And this could be interesting here, coming straight in after Beth Phoenix and Bull Nakano. May just walk straight in, and she has. She's walked straight in and taken out the most dominant lady in this match so far. Wow. Bull Nakano. Number 17 is Bayley. Big Bad Bayley. As Bull Nakano looking for another elimination here. She's got Velvet Sky up on the corner. Velvet able to break free. Bayley finally makes it to the ring. Nice neck breaker there by Jordynne Grace on Victoria. Bull Nakano now with the boot in the gut of Jackie. Nice arm breaker there by Victoria on Jordynne Grace. Now we've got 6 ladies in the ring. Space for 2 more, which will be 18, 19. And Jackie just eliminated Bull Nakano. Jackie eliminates Bull Nakano. It was a short-lived run by her. At number 18, we have Charlotte Flair. Charlotte enters. Jackie's done well. Been here since number 10. Longest served in this match at the moment, I believe. Yeah, I don't think anybody else entered before her at the moment. So she's the longest person in here. As Velvet Sky dumps Jordynne Grace to the outside. Charlotte now with Victoria. Good elimination there by Velvet Sky. As we await the next entrant, which is going to be number 19. As Bayley eliminates Jackie. Finally, we're getting a bit of a spread now on the eliminations. Number 19 is Trish Stratus. Velvet trying to eliminate Charlotte. Still got some big names left in this. Some big, big names. So far, we're looking good on the eliminations. I can see how the rankings are going to start to formulate pretty soon. It's Alundra Blaze at number 20. Trying to think of some of the big names that are still left. Lita is one. Well, there's some big ones actually, isn't there? I know Lita's one of them. I can think of another couple of big, strong ladies. We've got 10 more remaining to enter. As Velvet trying to eliminate Victoria. Victoria fighting back with the elbow in the head. Charlotte now, Alundra Blaze drops her face first. Victoria now, a nice snap suplex down Charlotte. 2 eliminations will let you walk out of here on a plus. Guaranteed. Alundra Blaze is going to get her first one though, sending Velvet Sky crashing to the outside. As now it looks like Trish trying to eliminate Bayley as well. And Trish does get Bayley over the top, but she holds onto the bottom rope. And now Trish trying to use her boot to push Bayley off. Oh, and Alundra Blaze is going to help as well. It's Angelina Love in at number 21. The second part of the Beautiful People. The beautiful people, the beautiful people. Bayley now looking to try and send Victoria to the outside. Angelina Love straight away with the elimination on Alundra Blaze. That's a big elimination there. Alundra Blaze is out. We tick down to the entrant of number 22 in this match, who is going to be Shayna Baszler. One of my favourites. I think she's a fantastic female wrestler. Incredible heel. Charlotte now looking to try and eliminate. Nope. Bayley fights back. Bayley now has Charlotte in the corner. And Bayley eliminates Charlotte. She's gone. Charlotte is gone without an elimination as well. So Bayley moves up to 2 eliminations here tonight. As we are getting ready to get the entrance number 23 in this match. Number 23 is going to be Ember Moon. Shayna Baszler now looking and eliminates Angelina Love. Baszler with her first elimination then. Double drop kick attempts there. Trish now dropping Shayna Baszler back of the head first into the mat. We're awaiting the entrance of number 24. I've only missed 1 elimination so far. I'm doing pretty well for myself. I'm impressed. Ronda Rousey, number 24. Ember Moon trying to get Trish over the top. I can think of 3 of the last 6. Can I? Yeah, I can think of 3 of the last 6. Ronda now trying to eliminate Victoria on that side. She's got her in a very precarious position, and Ronda does get the elimination on Victoria. And here's the battle, Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler. That's the battle I want to see. If Ronda ever comes back, that's the battle I want to see. I want to see Ronda versus Shayna. That's what I want. Because that would be an amazing match. They could use MMA style wrestling. I think that would be fantastic between the two of them. Shane, nice Saito suplex as Bayley now with Trish in the corner. Big chop. It's Aja Kong at number 25. Again, another legend of Japanese women's wrestling. Seen her in a couple of the early days. Oh, Shayna Baszler's gone. I didn't see who eliminated Shayna Baszler. Okay. I was doing well, but I've missed one. I've got a feeling it could have been Ember Moon, but Aja Kong eliminates Ronda Rousey. And Trish eliminates Bayley. Okay. So I've missed 2 eliminations now, and Trish and Aja Kong trying to work together to eliminate Ember Moon. They do. Aja Kong and Trish both share a point for that one. Wow. There are 5 remaining, and here comes Fabulous Moolah. Got a very interesting history, this lady, but she's here nonetheless. Trying to take Trish up, but Trish fights back. That is such a good Fabulous Moolah, you know. It is a really good Moolah. I can think of 2 of the last 4 now, then. Aja Kong running headbutt, just knocking Trish out. Wow. Kong now sends Trish into the corner as we await entrant number 27 in this SWE World Women's Championship match. To crown our first women's champion, it's Asuka. Oh, I forgot about Asuka. That's a big entrant as Aja Kong gets her 3rd elimination of the match. She's only been in a couple of minutes. She's already eliminated 3 people. Big German suplex on Asuka as well. Aja Kong doing incredibly well here. Oh, Moolah trying to clothesline her over the top, but she was able to break free. So I think I know 2 of the last 3 off the top of my head. Is this going to be one of them? It is. It's Lita. Lalita. Aja Kong has just package power-drivered the Fabulous Moolah. Please do not adjust your sets. That is actually what's just happened. Aja Kong just power-drivered the Fabulous Moolah. Where else are you going to hear that phrase ever in the world? Where are you going to hear that ever? One of these 4 ladies in the ring could become our first SWE World Champion. There's still 2 more entrants left, though. Oh, I think I know them both, actually. I think I know them both. I've just remembered one. First off, we have got Karma, or Awesome Kong, if you will. I think I know the last one is... Oh, my God. Aja Kong. Aja Kong just destroyed Lita. That was incredible. Aja Kong has really impressed me here. I thought she'd end up being a special attraction for these sort of women's championship matches, or women's matches, that is. But she's now got the joint most eliminations in the match with 4. And at number 30, it's Kairi Sane. So one of these 5 ladies will be our first SWE Women's Champion. Who's it going to be? Who is it going to be? This is a mad match. I can't believe how well Aja Kong's doing, to be honest. I mean, Aja Kong versus Awesome Kong is something that I would like to see at some point in this match. We might get that opportunity as Awesome Kong now with Moolah in the corner. Does she have the strength to be able to send Moolah over the top? She does. Awesome Kong with the elimination. We're down to 4. And look at the way they're paired off. Asuka versus Kairi Sane, incredible. And Aja Kong versus Awesome Kong, again, also incredible. These 2 singles matches are going to happen at some point here in SWE. It's Asuka now trying to eliminate Kairi Sane. As Aja Kong... Oh my God, she's going to package power driver Awesome Kong as well. Oh my God. That was mad. Spinning back fist by Aja Kong on Awesome Kong. Stamping on the back of the knees. This is just madness, this is. As Asuka... both nearly eliminated there. Aja Kong trying to eliminate Awesome Kong. Kairi Sane held on as she was almost eliminated by Asuka. We had no... We were near down to our final 2 there, is what I was trying to say. And the titanic struggle between Aja Kong and Awesome Kong is won by Awesome. Who now sends Aja Kong over the top, and Aja Kong eliminated by Awesome Kong. Wow. Aja Kong really impressed me We're definitely going to see more of her. Awesome Kong with a boot in the back of the head of Asuka. One of these three ladies will be our first ever SWE Women's Champion. Oh, I was about to say it's not Asuka, but she holds on. I dropped my pen. I've got my pen back now. Asuka slowly back up to her feet. Awesome Kong, no. Spinning back fist. Knocks her flat down. Kong now just wrenches out of the knee. And again the knee. Very painful. Kong also lifting Sane up, but Sane fights back. I wonder what the possibility of Kairi Sane being in AEW is. I mean, she's gone back to Stardom. Oh my god. Oh, she's got it! Kairi Sane just eliminated Awesome Kong! Kairi Sane just eliminated Awesome Kong! Oh my word! We're down to the final two. Kairi Sane versus Asuka. And Kairi Sane wins! Kairi Sane is our first SWE Women's Champion. Wow. I mean, she entered at number 30. She had the best opportunity, but she got 2 eliminations. The final 2 eliminations. And wins the match. There we go. There is your first SWE Women's Champion. It's Kairi Sane. Is she going to be handed the belt? Nope, she's going to WrestleMania instead. Well, she's not, because we haven't got WrestleMania yet, but either way, she is your first SW Women's Champion, and it'll be interesting to see who she'll defend it against first. But I've got a fair idea with some of the people that have done so well tonight. I'm thinking a fatal 4-way here between Phoenix, Nia Jax, Ivory, and Aja Kong. That sounds pretty good to me. But anyway, we'll leave it there for now. Hope you've enjoyed the Royal Rumble Special Weekender. If you have, hit the like, subscribe, and other good stuff, and we'll see you again next weekend for another special. I've not decided what to do yet, to be honest, but I'm sure we'll figure something out. Good night, God bless, Auf Wiedersehen, all the other good stuff. Night.